Download the app now.
Hello, this is GOliveTV News English edition. From now on, you can follow news featuring the world here on GOliveTV. In Toronto, 4 people were injured and 3 others were arrested after a shootout at Nathan Phillips Square during the Raptors parade. The wounds of all victims are serious but not fatal. 3 suspects were arrested shortly after the shooting and 2 firearms were seized by the police. House Speaker John Tory issued a statement thanking Toronto police for their quick response to the unfortunate shooting after a spectacularly successful day. General Jonathan Vance, head of Canada's defense team, said a Canadian soldier was killed in a skydiving accident in Bulgaria. Defense Minister Arjit Sajjan said the incident happened during a training exercise and promises to investigate what happened. In a statement, Conservative leader Andrew Scheer offered condolences to the soldiers and friends and relatives. The United States will send a contingent of 1,000 troops to the Middle East, while the Iranian armament will increase. The government says this is the answer to what it calls hostile behavior on the part of the Iranian regime, which the United States accuses of being at the origin of the attack to the 2 oil tankers in the Gulf of Oman. The government of Japan, which owns one of the ships, says it does not consider the evidence against Iran sufficiently strong, while China calls on the United States to end the climate of tension and avoid conflicts in the Middle East. In response to the United States accusations, Iran has announced that it will no longer comply with a part of the 2015 agreement on restrictions on the use of nuclear energy. In France, former UEFA European Football Union president and former player Michel Platini has been arrested as a part of an investigation into corruption in the choice of Qatar as the venue for the 2022 World Cup. He is in the custody of judicial police in Nanterre, near Paris. In 2016, the French prosecutor's office opened an investigation into the election of the host country of the 2022 World Cup. It is suspected that the country's choice has been marked by acts of corruption, conspiracy, and influence peddling. An earthquake measuring 6.8 on the Richter scale hit the Yamagata coast in the northern Japan, and authorities issued a tsunami warning. There is no record of casualties or damage following the earthquake, whose epicenter was recorded at the depth of 11 kilometers in the Sea of Japan. In China, 2 earthquakes in southwest China's Sichuan province left at least 12 people dead and 134 wounded. The first quake had a magnitude of 5.8, and about 40 minutes later, there was another quake of a magnitude of 5.2. In the United Kingdom, 2 teenage neo-Nazis who encouraged an attack on Prince Harry for marrying a woman of mixed race have been jailed for terrorism and terrorism offenses. An Old Bailey said their online advertisement was criminal. One of the teenagers was given an 18-month detention and training order, and the other was jailed for over 4 years. Thank you for your attention. See you in our next edition.